I just got out of the shower. So, we're talking about your first computer. My first time that I remember actually sitting down and using a computer, I was in 3rd grade, and we had like a little computer lab, which was basically like this little teeny tiny room. It was about the size of a closet, and it was next to the library, and we would all go in and sit down at a little Mac. And I mean, when I say little Mac, I mean it was one of those deals where the screen was only like 4 inches by 4 inches, and they had a whole big like little file card system with floppy disks with games on them, and we were supposed to go through and find a game, but because they would let like 15 people in at a time, because that's how many computers there were, it was kind of a tussle, trying to get the computer game, because everybody wanted to play Oregon Trail. Everybody wanted to play Oregon Trail, and so, there was only one Oregon Trail disc, and I think the entire time, that entire school year, I only got to play Oregon Trail once, because a friend let me have it, even though she got it from the box. Most of the time, I think I played Math Blasters. I don't know if that was the name of it. I know that's the name of a game now, but that's what it reminds me of. The first time we had a computer in our house, it actually didn't work very well. It was an old Mac, and you really couldn't do anything on it. But then my mom got a PC, which is why I love PCs, and we had America Online, and I remember like we had the dial-up, and you had to sit there for like 20 minutes and wait for it to sign on, and then the only thing that I really knew that you could do was get on a chat room, and so I'd try to sit there and try and get in the chat room, and try and get in the chat room, and try and get in the chat room, and the chat rooms were always full. So it would take, it took like half an hour to get online, and then it took like an hour to get into a chat room, and then once you got into the chat room, nothing interesting was going on, so it was like, what was the point of all this? So yeah, I like the internet now. Gotten quite attached to it. I remember my first social networking site, MySpace, came before Facebook, and when I was on Facebook, the first time I've been on Facebook now since 2004. Yeah, 2004 was when I got on Facebook and MySpace. So I was like, MySpace was like a month before Facebook, and it was only college kids. And I remember you used to be able to put like your class schedule and stuff on there. It's a little different now. Now I play Farmville a lot. But this is cool too. Good question. Thank you for asking.